What's going on, everybody? This is Super Robot, and we got more Transformer One exclusive toys. Um, we have in front of you the Quintesson High Commander and more. So we're gonna go over what's in these pictures, and we're gonna go through them. It's gonna be a little long, about a little over 8 minutes, but we're gonna look at them. So the first thing we have is the Transformer One Quintesson High Commander. This is a warrior class. He's in jet mode. He takes 18 steps to transform. Yada yada yada. Next one is going to be a Transformer One Ultimate Energon Optimus Orion Pax. It's kind of a 10-inch figure-ish. It just transforms into the truck, into the robot, and that's it. But it does have like a prime head, so that's definitely going to be $29.99. Transformers One Energon Matrix Prime is this little toy. It's just a toy of the prime thing, whatever. The next one is the Transformer One Energon Glow Bumblebee, which is basically a warrior class Bumblebee, I guess. But he has like a light in his chest, and he's about 6 inches tall. The other one's a Transformer Racing Blast 2-pack. It's just basically two little cars that transform. The other one is the Transformers 1 Racing Warrior 3-pack, which interestingly has Mirage in it. So we're going to see more as we go through. And there's a Transformer 1 Race Changers 2-pack. Now this is the Bumblebee that lights up. It doesn't look bad. It does look a little hollow and cheap, but it doesn't look bad. I want to see either like the Warrior figure or the Studio Series, but no, it's not bad. He's got a different head sculpt than what we're normally used to when we see Bumblebee. So it is what it is. But again, this is kind of more like shovelware, and I know people get upset when I say that, but it is. It's shovelware stuff. I mean, you as a collector are not going to buy these unless you're just trying to scalp or something like that. These are for the kids. We're going to be looking for the more oomph. But this doesn't look bad, though. Kind of gets elements of the Fall of Cybertron figures. Next is this little tiny Transformer 1 robot. It's the Optimus Prime, the Transformer 1 Energon, Optimus Prime, Matrix Prime, or whatever. It's got the Matrix. It's not it's definitely throwaway. Next is this is the Megatron, but they didn't have him in the listing here, which is weird. I have to scroll. Yeah, they don't have him in here, but this is the Megatron. And he comes with the like a bird thing, almost like a Beyblade thing. Not Beyblade. What's the other thing when they turn it like a ball and open up? I don't know. I forgot the name of it, but it's ugly. I don't really care for it. But it's got a little launching feature, so it's good for a young kid. Won't hurt him or anything like that. Then, of course, next we got this larger Transformer 1 Energon, Ultimate Energon. This one, I believe, is $29.99, but they refer to him as both Optimus Prime and Orion Pax. They're going to have to decide on what he's going to be, unless he's going to do like that bigger one where he can turn into both Orion Pax and Optimus Prime. But this one, I wouldn't go for this one myself. Again, there's a lot of hollowness here. I mean, for $30, gosh, they're making a lot of throwaway shovelware here. I mean, I really hope this movie does well, because there's a lot of shovelware in this. Then we have the Transformers Race and Blast 2-pack, I believe this is, and it's like a little Optimus Prime and a Megatron, and they launch off a launcher. Kind of reminds me of Penny Racers, but a little more ugly if you ask me. And yeah, they come in this little pack and everything like that, 2-in-1. All right, that's all right. We can continue. And there are pictures of it. I mean, again, we're not buying that. Now, the next set, we're going to slow down a little bit because there's a Mirage there. And he's numbered too. So, I mean, there's going to be kind of like a race car thing. It looks more like a regular race car than some type of Cybertronian car, while the Optimus Prime turns into something. A weird combination of like animated Prime, and then of course there's the Megatron. It looks like a shoe or a foot. But the Mirage in this pack looks real light. So if he was a standalone, I would probably pick that up. He's not bad. He's not bad at all. And I looked at the pictures, I was like, like the colors, I'm a fan of the color blue, but this blue, baby blue or the sky blue, I love it. If you know me, I'll buy it if it's a nice figure and it's blue. And yeah, the robot mode is not bad either. Like, it'd be something to put on my shelf or put in my office or something like that while I'm at work. The Prime don't look bad either. And the Megatron, he still look like he turned into a foot. Like he part of like a Bruticus or something. It's just, I don't know why they kind of doing this to Megatron, but it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? As we go through, we'll figure all that out. And they come in a 3-pack, and yeah, you can see the hollowness. Like the Megatron and the Prime just don't look as good as the Mirage. Now, this guy I want, and this is the Transformer One Quintesson High Commander. This is a warrior class. So if we get like a studio series or something else like that, this is neat. They turn into like these like crazy looking ships and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Kind of looks like something from R-Type. They ever play like R-Type Final, R-Type Final 2, and there's supposed to be a 3. They have these like Ship 100 and 101 are like these weird looking ships from like way in the future. And they're like, that's what it looks like. It looks like something from R-Type, but it's piqued my attention because at least I have at least one Quintesson. I was lucky to get one during I think it was Earthrise or something like that. And here he is holding like an Energon cube, and he's got this like regal look. Oh man, I kind of like it, man. Like, dude, I want to see the like the studio series version of this. If I know they're gonna do a studio series, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, that I like. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry, y'all. I just had to stop and look at this one because yeah, I like it. You know what I'm saying? It's got that evil look. Like, you want this Energon cube? You're like, nah, man. You probably shouldn't take that Energon cube. Look like he might do something bad to you. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. I think a lot of people are going to be invested in this one for sure. It just looks good. It just looks, I mean, yeah, I know it's the Warrior class. It's not the studio series. I want studio series. I know everyone's going to hear you say that all the time. But you got to admit, it ain't bad looking at all. This was the highlight of all the reels here. I'm sorry. All the rest of it, I don't know. You do whatever with that stuff. So we're seeing more of the throwaway stuff that we're not going to buy, more of the shovelware. Okay. But the Warrior class Transformer 1 Quintesson High Commander, I think a lot of people are going to go for that just because of the fact that it was very hard for a lot of people to get the normal Quintesson from the original G1 Transformers. I'm surprised they didn't put that in studio series. They really need to put the Quintesson in studio series. They were integral in the movie, and we ain't even seen any of them. We got the Sharkticons. Is the Alicon in it? Oh no, I think the Alicon was like Legacy or Kingdom or something. I can't remember. I gotta go back and look at my videos. But man, we need a Quintesson. We need a, and then all the rest of it, like I said before, this is what interests you. Yeah, you can go for it. I kind of like the Mirage. Everything else I didn't like, as opposed to the last one they had. Some of that stuff was pretty good. Again, it's just a lot of fluff, and I hope it sells in a sense, but it's way too much in a sense. The movie ain't even dropped. So what are your thoughts? Leave them down in the comments below. This is Super Robot Ed, bringing you more news and reviews. Until then, we'll see you soon. Bye-bye.